This video contains spoilers for episode 43 of Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger. If you have not seen the episode yet, I would suggest to watch it and then come back. But if you have seen the episode or don't care about spoilers, then please enjoy the video. This might be my favorite episode of Boonboomger yet, so I'm just gonna get right onto it. Gokaiger isn't just my favorite Super Sentai season, but it's also my favorite TV show of all time, with Prison Break being a close second. Just with Joe, Gokai Blue from Gokaiger coming back this episode, it was just really exciting for me to watch. And it wasn't just Gokai Blue's appearance that makes this episode so just exciting for me. It was also just the Boonbooger's storyline as well, with Ishiro portraying the team. It's like when Gemba sort of portrayed the team earlier in the series. And I really did enjoy that storyline of Genba portraying the team. So I'm very interested to see, will Ishiro rejoin the Boonboomgers, or will he stay an enemy or neutral to them, because we've never really seen a main ranger leave the team besides with Genba early in the series. But he did join back, so it would be very interesting and sort of cool to see Ishiro not join back with the Boonboomgers and for him to stay separate from the team. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Maybe this is just one of his big plans to pretend to be a villain. Guess we'll have to wait and see. But now, back to the Gokaiger plot. As soon as I saw those pants, I knew it was Joe. And now that I'm saying it out loud, that kind of sounds a little bit weird. But yeah, I think that it's very cool that Gokai Blue, Joe, came back instead of just another Red Ranger coming back. Don't get me wrong, I love Captain Marvelous, Gokai Red. In fact, he's my favorite character of all of Super Sentai. And I think that a lot of people, including myself, was expecting it to be Captain Marvelous who returned. I was hoping, my whole dream was that Captain Marvelous would have returned with other Gokaigers alongside him. But then the preview for the episode came out, and we didn't actually see the color of the Gokaiger, like which Gokaiger it was. And I thought, why hide Captain Marvelous coming back? Unless what if it wasn't actually Captain Marvelous coming back? You know, so it kind of had me questioning, would he really come back? But still, seeing Joe transform into Gokai Blue and then shoot down the treasure chest monster right in front of the Boonboomgers with the Gokaiger music playing in the background, it really hit my heart. I know that might sound silly, but it really did matter to me. Him fighting the Boonboonger putty guys and fighting alongside Boon Red was really amazing to see. And Boon Red, and I believe Boon Red and Gokai Blue did the same choreography as Gokai Red and Gokai Blue from somewhere in the Gokaiger series, so that's pretty cool. Then when Joe got a hold of the Boon Boom Changer and turned into Boon Blue, or turned it into the Boon Blue Ranger Key, I was like, oh, that's an advertisement for the Gokai Mobirit's Memorial Best Selection and Boonboomger Ranger Key set. I see what you're doing. And also seeing the other Boonboomger's reactions to him changing into Boon Blue was really cool and just really fun. And him going to go grab Boon Orange and Boon Black sword was cool. And to see them flip in the air and for Boon Orange's axe to become the sword mode. So yeah. Of course, Joe needs his double swords because he's like a swordsmith, like a swords master. In the Gokaiger series, we see him with 5 swords, so yeah. I also think it's cool that Gokai Blue and Boon Black's names are both Joe, and the Yellow Live Man's name is also Joe. So yeah, that's just a little sort of cool thing to me. And then we get another cool battle with Joe, this time as Boon Blue doing a whole bunch of cool flips and stuff. And now it's time for the final wave. So yeah, it was cool to see Gokai Blue do the final wave with the Boonboomgers. What else happened? Trying to remember. Oh, right. The Megazord battle, the mecha. So, Boondi got turned into Gokai-O when Gokai Blue used the 10 years after Gokai Galleon key, which I thought was interesting. But it works. And they did have to make Gokai-O CGI since they didn't have the suit for it anymore. And I just wasn't really too interested to see Gokai-O back. It's cool, but it's like in 10 years after it got destroyed, but it's like Bundi becoming Gokai, so it still works. I still like to see that, I guess. But at the end of the battle, the mecha battle, we see Taya just look over to the seat next to him, and Ishiro's not there, and yeah, I just really like that scene as well. And then we have the scene with Joe and Taya talking to each other, and I really like this scene on how Joe was delivering the necklace to the delivery person, and I like how the necklace is from the princess. It was like the princess's necklace from the Boonboomger movie, and the princess does have a Boon Boon changer, since Mirror gave the princess her Boon Boon changer, expecting Taya to make her another one, which he does, and we see in the episode that the main bad guy shows up to Earth, that Taya does have a few extra changers. So yeah, I just think that it's cool how they're kind of connecting the movie to the show. I feel like Sentai doesn't really do that a lot, but yeah. And then Joe walked off, never to be seen again. Until the next time he shows up, which will hopefully be soon for the 20 years anniversary of Gokaiger. We don't know if they're doing 20 years movie, but I hope so, because like Gokaiger is my favorite, so like it would be really cool to see that. But overall, this was a spectacular episode. Definitely my favorite episode out of the whole show. So far. Maybe one of the last 5 episodes could beat it, which it's crazy to me. There's only 5 episodes left as of recording this. I don't know if I'll do a review on the last 5 episodes, but yeah, if this video does well and you'd like to see more episode reviews, then let me know in the comments, and I probably will make more of them. But I knew after watching this episode I had to make my first episode review on it, just because of how good it was. I give this episode a 10 out of 10. There wasn't anything truly bad about this episode, besides the Megazord battle, but there wasn't anything they could do about that since they didn't have the Gokai suit anymore. But that doesn't bring down how great this episode was. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below any videos you would like to see me make next. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys.